Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. Day trading for an ROI payout, no trade recommendations. It's just a trade journal. And we're on Thursday order flow trading, January 26, 2023. And this is the day before T+2 month end. Very important because we've got a lot of incoming data on Friday. And my journal entry basically is saying, I'm really focused on the day before T+2 month end because that's where the bigs are going to play. We've got a lot of economic and earnings data coming in Friday. So I'm going to make my ROI on Thursday for the week with position size and risk management, because if we're going to close out the month and the week, it's all about making sure I don't give anything back. So I'm paying careful attention for this session. So let's get to the charts. Okay, 24-hour chart. Going to keep it short and sweet. Where we're at right now is in the vicinity of this overnight pivot, and the overnight pivot in Globex 98.7 and change, and that's got confluence near the 3 EMA. So it's about a 10 handle session so far. So nothing big to speak of. What was the big news was Wednesday of this giant candle wick. So we went down here all the way to about 62 and change, and then came back up, and we were in balance. The anchored VWAP from yesterday is 88.20. Not sure we're going to get that. I'm feeling confident that we could hit the overnight pivot again. But this is not the chart for day trading, just using it for reference. So let's quickly go to the next chart. Here we are with the 120. First thing, I'm looking at the Bollinger Band upper right here, 1911, lower 74, 1874, call it. And that's a good spread. That is not a narrow Bollinger Band. So I'm liking that. The middle coming in 1892.9. Let's just call it 1893 here. Overnight pivot is the next level, and that's coming at 98.7. You can see here this, I'm going to zoom in. This candle we're on right now did tag it, but notice the doji candle wick. The overnight pivot is support right now so far in Globex. You can see this blue dot. That's the anchored VWAP from the closing bar of Wednesday. So the high here is about 1906.8, and that corresponds, let me go and zoom out again, with back on the 23rd of January right here, very close to the same level with the 133 delta. This has got a 241. Strength of the hits are negligible, barely peaking over zero. It is the right color. Cumulative delta, however, is still not the right color and below zero, and pace nothing to speak of. So bottom line here for a mean reversion lower, it's not really happening. I definitely tried it from Asia and spent 11 hours and 3 trimming trades and didn't have a lot to show for it afterwards. But I can tell you it's all going to be about location here in the Globex. So let's go further deep into the next chart here with the Renko. From Wednesday, RTH closed time zone pivot. Thursday, Asia, you can see we got real close to the upper Keltner, and then Europe opens. We just couldn't get it done with this red dot here. Bids started to come in and knocked it all the way down to the overnight pivot level. So that's where we are right now, and we're hanging around. The zip code of the red Keltner line is an area I don't really want to be in. So the upper blue is coming in at 9.4 and the lower at 91. So this is a heck of a trend. If I was to enlarge this, you would see that zooming out, we really had no breaks in this uptrend except the classic tag the red line, and it could still keep trending into RTH. We'll see if that happens. So right now, what I'm looking at, all in cash. I'm going to wait for the next time zone pivot, or if we get close to the highs again, I might start scaling in a mean reversion trade. Again, the overnight pivot might not be tagged again till the RTH. We have to see, and most importantly, how that open range first 30 minutes goes and the initial balance for the first hour. I'd like to be totally flat after the first hour. That's the game plan going forward here. So I'm very flexible and going to just try to just react to the setups as they happen. Aloha and take care.